Okay. Starting on your back with both legs long. Hug one knee into your chest. Start by holding it here and just feeling the hip and the back of the glute. You can take 5 or 10 breaths here and then use that same hand to support the knee to open. This will be good for inside of the hip and inner thigh and through the groin. And you can just hold it here, or you can use your hands to pull the knee up towards your underarm. And then when you're ready to move after like 10 breaths up towards a minute, you can come back to center, take it into the opposite hand. Same arm as the leg opens into this cactus shape, focusing on keeping your shoulder and elbow pressing into the mat. And then peel the knee over to the opposite side as much as you can without letting a shoulder and elbow lift. Hold here up to a minute, as long as that feels good, and then come back through center. Reach that leg long, both arms up and overhead. Grab onto one wrist with the opposite hand and scoot your upper body towards that top corner of the mat. And then if this feels like enough from the shoulder down towards the hip, you can just stay here. Or for a little bit more depth, you can cross that same ankle on top of the opposite one to deepen the side bend. And then coming back, you would do the other side for all of those. Another good one for the hip and glute would be figure 4, so one foot planted, one ankle over the thigh. And you can stay here or hover this leg. Hands can come in behind it and hold here into the glute and hip joint. And then happy baby, hands behind the knees, draw down and wide. Think about grounding through your tailbone and your shoulder blades. Feet are up to the sky. And then through seated, see if you can take your armpits towards your knees. If not, outside is okay. And take your hands onto the feet, and you can walk them further, but it doesn't really matter. And focus on pressing your feet into your hands to stretch all the way down the back into the low back. And you can even put a pillow under your head or your belly and just hang here for a minute or two. And then one knee in, one leg long. Arms up, start with a long spine and then twist. The hands can hug the knee, opposite hands behind the back. And just try not to round or lean. Stay nice and tall as you twist. And then you'll want to do the other side.